Hi, this is Udi Tirosh with DIYphotography.net, and today I want to show you how to do a dust model shoot. And you know the shoot, this is where the dust go all over the model, and I just did this and I'm going to redo it again with you, only I'm going to leave the studio clean. So this is just a low-key image that I have from a model, and it's low-key, it's over black, so there are no distractions, and I'm going to use overlays from our dust package to show you how I actually throw dust on the model. So these are the textures that we have. If we take a look at one of them, you can see that they are very fine detail and they're perfectly lit. And what's nice about them is that the background is totally black, and this is very important when you're doing overlays. You can use screen mode and that removes the black. So let's see what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pick one of those textures. It doesn't really matter which one. And let me flip it because I want the dust to come from the left. And let me place it over the photo. Oh, poor model. So here's the magic. I'm going to go into the blending mode and turn it to screen. And now all the black is gone, and it just looks like I'm throwing dust on the model. There's a little edge on the black, but I'm gonna take care of this later. Let me just rotate this a bit so that the direction makes more sense for me. Yes, maybe something like this. And now I'm gonna take another texture and repeat the process. And again, I'm gonna put it here, maybe flip it. And right here, and let's see, screen blending mode again, and voila. Ta-da! This is really easy and a lot of fun. Now for the last layer, I want to have some punch. I want to have some motion in the picture. So I'm gonna select the texture where the motion shows. Oh wait, let me press enter here, and there we go. And now again, I'm gonna flip it because I want the dust to come from the left. And you can see the edges of the dust as the throw is not complete. Let me place it just where I want. And now the last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mask it, and I'm gonna mask it each layer at a time. So I'm gonna start with the first layer. Yes, let me go in and, oh wait, let me get the flow, let me get a lower flow. And yes, okay, and let me bring back some of that stuff that I took away. X changes the brush to white, so bring stuff back. Now the next layer, and I'm gonna do roughly the same. So again, I'm gonna remove just a little bit of dust from her face. Add the mask, and I'm using a black brush and on a very low flow. Now I'm going to do the last layer, and this is a little bit tricky because I want to make it seem as the dust is going all around the model, so some of it would be behind her. So this is where I would need to be just a little bit more careful with my masking. Let me get the hand and the hair just a little bit. Yes, and let me get the hand, just a little bit here, and yes. So now you can be very precise or you can be very fast. So I want to show you how it's done. So I'm not going to be extra precise. I'm going to be just like a little bit here between the lips and the hand and under the nose. But you know, if you wanted to make this perfect, of course you can, but just for the sake of the tutorial, we're doing this fairly fast. And as you can see, it doesn't really matter when you're taking just a little bit of distance from the photo. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it to my liking and let the thing work, and we're done. So it was definitely much, much faster in Photoshop than in camera. I'm looking around and my studio is clean. I'll be seeing you around.